What's up, everybody? Hope you all had a great day. I'm gonna try my best to be brief with this review. Because I'm tired of shit. It's like 2:57 in the morning right now. I'm like dead tired. Work literally kicked my ass. Plus, I'm feeling like a little under the weather. Like, you know how you in the beginning stages of getting sick? That's how I'm feeling right now. So I was at work just ready to go because dealing with them people and not feeling too good is a bad combination because I was ready to snap on some people today and I had to stop myself from doing it. Yeah, it was that kind of day. It was a shit show. Uh, it was, but I had to woosah a few times, just to calm myself down. Because people could really get on your fucking nerves, especially when you work. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. That's why some days I be wanting to quit, but I be like, no, that wouldn't be logical. Like, you know how you open up your mailbox, you see them bills, and you be like, yeah, I see why I'm working. Um, yeah, that. Curse the motherfucker whoever created bills. I just want to say, curse you bitches. Uh, whoever the bitch was that created bills. So anyway, getting into this episode of GH. These Cassadines, I'm gonna tell you right now, petty to the core. Even from beyond the grave, they will try to make your life a living hell. I really thought Victor was just playing some type of mind game with Anna when he brought up the past, like, oh, the past catches up to you, and oh, I'm leaving you with the truth. I'm like, what the hell kind of bullshit is that? The truth? What the hell does that mean? And you could tell, like, Anna was even trying to figure that out. Like, at first she was trying to act like she was unfazed, but I would have been scratching my head on that shit too. Like, what the hell you mean leaving you with the truth? I'm like, sir, what type of new bullshit is this? Um, and then this little bogus ass agent. I'm like, first of all, how you gonna arrest somebody and not tell them what you're arresting them for? Like, what is the charge? And how much from the past are we talking? Like, are we talking 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 30 years ago? Was it something she did 40 years ago? Like, how long are we talking here? Like, I'm really curious. Like, what is these trumped up charges against her? Like, somebody need to get Valentine on the phone and let him know that, like, his boo has been detained. Unlawfully, mind you. Because I want to know what this BS ass charge is and I want to know what it is right now. Somebody need to get a hot shot lawyer up in there to get her about this mess because you ain't about to detain me. I wish a motherfucker would. Talking about, oh, well, you can either come with us and do this the easy way. Well, bitch, I guess I'm taking the hard way. Let's go. Because I ain't going nowhere with you the easy way if you're not going to tell me right here, right now, what you're detaining me for. Like, if you ain't fixing to tell me right now, I guess we're going to have to go with option B and go the hard way. I mean, ain't nobody ever tell you? The story of when I was born, I came out the womb stomping and kicking, so the hard way is the right way for me. I mean, we could do it the hard way. I mean, how hard you trying to go? Like, let's go. Because no, and then to do that shit so publicly in front of people, like in a restaurant, come on now. But I will be down in Port Charles with my picket signs, making sure they let her go. I'm like, free Anna. Uh, like, we're not about to sit here and detain Miss Devane for nothing. Like, we're not about to do that. So anyway, moving on from that. I forgot all about them damn dove earrings that them doves that Spencer was gonna give Trina. I forgot all about them doves. I want to know what that key is for though. That Victor left Spencer. Like, is that a key? Like, is Spencer getting a home? Like, is he getting a home of his own? Because Victor is pretty generous when it comes to giving his family homes. Even Nicholas, who's missing, um, well, missing to them, but technically he's somewhere in a coma. And I really want to update on that. Like, what the hell is going on with that? We ain't seen Mason. We ain't seen no updates on that. I'm like, what the hell going on with that? Like, how does Mason figure into Nicholas and whoever this mystery boss is? Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of plot holes on this. Like, I'm gonna need somebody to write something because we need to know what's going on here. Um, but yeah, he's sitting here giving Nicholas a property, and I'm like, a property, and now Spencer has a key. Okay, so when do I pack my bags and I move in? And how many guest rooms does the bitch have? I just want to know, cause I'm moving. Like, what are y'all sitting there just looking at keys and property deeds, trying to figure out where Nicholas is? The hell with Nicholas. I mean, I understand that's Laura Child and whatnot, but the hell with him right now. We got a property. Let's move in. Like, what are we waiting for? Let's gas up the jet. Come on. Um, I'm just saying, like, y'all sitting around worried about Nicholas. Fuck Nicholas, you got a property. I'm just saying, like, shit, you get a property deeded to him, and y'all pretty much gonna be overseeing the damn property because he missing the action. You got free access to it. Let's go check the bitch out. I'm just saying, let's go. Yippee ki yay. Um, that's where my ass would have been going. Ava knows she ain't shit. Like, you done knocked that man out and caused him to be in a coma, and you sitting there side by side with his mama acting all dumbfounded. Like, you don't know where that man. I mean, you might not know where that man is, but you damn sure know what happened to him. And she keeping a tight lid on that. Um, can't blame her though. So yeah, I wonder what that key is. I'm quite curious. Like, is it the key to the place that he left for Nicholas, or is that a separate spot? I'm curious. I want to know. So anyway, moving on from that, Esme. First of all, she old enough to know how to send an email. I don't care if you do have amnesia. You should know better. You should know how to send a damn email. But I do have to put some of the blame on Alexis. Cause I'm like, Alexis, who the hell did you hire to train her? Cause she done fucked up and sent the wrong email of a source to somebody else, messing up shit. I'm like, luckily Gregory was there to fix it. He popped in to fix the thing. No harm, no foul. But I'm like, that could have been damaging for the company. You know what I mean? Like, who is training your employees, Alexis? Because if you're not personally training them, you need to hire somebody that's top notch for training. Because I'm like, shit like this can't happen again. Like, that could have been a major cluster. Um, I still would have fired her though. I still would have fired her because I'm like, even though you made a little mistake, a little boo boo, it could have been a major one had the right person not came and fixed it. It could have been costly. So I would have, yeah, I would have had to let her go. Your first day would have been your last with me. I'm just saying, like, she need to work in the mailroom somewhere or something because I know you can't get that. Matter of fact, fuck the mailroom. She need to push around a mop and a broom or something. Get her a mop, a bucket, and a mop or something because I'm pretty sure you can't mess up cleaning. If you mess up cleaning, you just ain't got no skills at all. You just need to go sit on the couch, eat bonbons, and watch talk shows all day because now if you can't properly clean now, you just ain't got no future in employment. I'm just saying, like, you a lost cause. I'm just saying, but she need to mop or something because I wouldn't trust her around my private emails. Absolutely the fuck not. Mm-mm. Amnesia, no amnesia. Um, I'm glad Gregory finally took his little head out his dear ear and finally realized, like, sir, you're gonna need some help. Like, I understand he don't want to be a burden to his family and to Alexis and stuff like that. I get it, but they're offering, Alexis is offering her help. And it's time that he tell his sons what's going on. Instead of beating around the bush about it, like, tell them kids what's going on, so they can mentally prepare and stuff like that to help you. So they can process what's going on. You don't want to just bring this on them once you start deteriorating more. Um, so I'm glad he finally decided to get some help and he gonna take the job at the Invader for however long he could do the job. It's about time. You can't let an illness cripple you. For however long you can still live your life, live your life. Until you can't do it no more. Till the illness just take hold of you. You know what I mean? But continue to live. Um. So anyway, moving on from that, I felt so bad for Taggart. I really did. I felt horrible for Taggart. Like, I respect and love the fact that he was being so strong in front of Trina. Like, just reassuring her, letting her know, like, listen, this don't change nothing for me. Like, you still a part of my family. I don't care if you get to know Curtis and his family, you still a part of mine. No matter what, it don't change nothing. And I agree. I mean, the man been a part of her life for 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't change a damn thing. A piece of paper shouldn't change nothing. And I'm glad that she put, Curtis on notice. Like, listen, I don't need you to replace the father I've had for 20 years. And, I love that everybody was respectful of that. Um, I don't trust them DNA papers, though. I don't trust them. Because Miss Wu was circling around talking about something, oh, I could make the results go your way. I don't trust them results now. Because she do have a man in her pocket at the hospital. So I don't trust it. Y'all need to send another swab to a private lab, to a secret lab or something like that, and get that done. Until we get confirmation from that secret lab, I'm not buying those little test results. I'm not. I don't buy those for 10 seconds. Nope, not at all. I don't. I'm gonna have to see something else. I'm gonna need further proof. But yeah, I felt horrible for Taggart. The way he just broke down that elevator, I felt horrible for him. I felt bad. That's why I'm hoping those test results are fake. I don't know. I just got that funny feeling like them results they don't seem like they're in the up and up to me. They just don't. Um, and Portia definitely need to drop her little Spencer heat because your daughter already don't want to be around you as it is. So you go on about Spencer, you just gonna lose her for good at this point. So you might want to curtail that nonsense. Um, Stella need to calm her little self down. Like, first of all, Curtis, I'm pretty sure he's still upset with her, probably like a little disappointed, but he ain't gonna stay mad at her. He never does. So she need to just relax. Like, he's gonna come around. Um, he's not gonna stay mad at her. But she just need to stop meddling in her grown family business. Like, I understand you want to see the family all peace and harmony, but you kind of need to just fall back a little bit and stop trying to insert yourself in their problems. Be there to guide them or give your opinion or your advice or whatever, but don't sit there and actively meddle. Just back off a little bit. You know what I mean? Let them folk handle their own business. That's all you can do. Um, I said I was gonna keep this video short, and it ain't short. It's not as short as I wanted it to be, but it's some ground to cover on this one, on this episode. I don't know why Nina's sitting there talking about planning this dumb wedding. Cause I'm like, baby girl, this wedding may not happen. The way she moving right now, and if Sonny find out, this wedding ain't happening. I wouldn't be surprised if he revert back to the old Sonny and start getting mad again, throwing barware. That's when you really gotta worry. Once that barware get thrown, oof, that little man can throw. I'm just saying. For such a little person, he got a good arm. He just be like, he should have been Barry Bonds or somebody back in his day. Like, that man used to. You know how much money? I'm pretty sure he spent a lot of money on barware. Like, you know how much it costs to replace all that shit? And you throwing it every day? Because that man got a temper. He got such a little temper. Little man, little temper. Well, I could say big temper. Maybe. Depending. But Nina, I wouldn't get my hopes up on no wedding right about now. I just curtailed all that nonsense. Jocelyn was so insufferable. Like, she has just become a royal pain in the dear ear. Like, the way she kept going on and on. It's like Sonny can't win for freaking losing with that family. Like, mind you, he showed up to the hospital. He was there. He showed his support. And now that he's going to be by Nina real quick, he's going to check on her. Jocelyn, oh, see, he's choosing Nina over his family again. Girl, he was at the fucking hospital with y'all. What are you talking about? And I wouldn't, if I was him, he did better than I would have done. Because I wouldn't even have stayed. I wouldn't even have been there in the first place. Because what's the fucking point of coming to a hospital to show your support when all you keep getting from your family that you quote unquote keep choosing other people over, they keep giving you dirty looks and don't even want you there. But yet he was there. You know what I'm saying? He spent time there and you still bitching? It's like he can't win for losing. Like, he really can't. And she's still sitting there talking about, oh, well, you got to turn him in. You don't deserve to go to prison. Sonny does. So he deserves to go to prison, but your mother don't, and your mother's the one who committed this crime. But she should get a pass, though. See? Hypocrite. So because Sonny is a career criminal and he does criminal things, oh, he deserves to go to prison, but your mother does something criminal, oh, she should be let go. Okay. That's stupid logic, but okay. I guess that's Jocelyn talk. Her and Michael could just jump off a damn cliff at this point. Like, I'm so over them. I really am. I'm just so over them. You know, like, she keep badgering Michael. At least Michael, you know, wasn't really keen on giving Sonny up. I mean, well, the video. He wasn't really keen on turning that over because Michael definitely wanted Carly to take the deal. Michael said, take the deal. I'm like, y'all some disloyal ass people. My goodness. Like, if this is the so-called family, then I would rather just deal with my everyday enemies. Because my everyday enemies, I mean, I know what I'm getting with them bitches. But y'all, just straight disloyal asses. Yeah. At this point, Sonny, if I was Sonny, I would just tell them to kick rocks with no flip flops because I would get so sick of them. Yeah, this video definitely a little longer than what I thought, but oh well. This episode was actually good. I enjoyed the shit, honestly. Minus Jocelyn, I actually enjoyed a good portion of it. She just annoys me, like that voice, all that screeching. Like, it's just Sonny's evil, Sonny's the devil. Oh, shut up. Put a sock in it. Um so anyway, that Carly need to slap a muzzle on them kids. I'm just saying, like, I would be putting them kids up for adoption. Like, even though they grown, I would still put them up for adoption. I'd be like, anybody want a grown kid that's mouthy? Like, I would just, like, just, I'll put them little bad talking kids up. Hell no. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I would have told them I birthed you. It ain't the other way around. Um, so anyway, hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Peace.